I'm gonna play some Zera because I got my cowboy skin. Reach for the sky, chat. There's a new sheriff in town. It's coming for you. I'm gonna try and do some score shield things with the build that I'm playing as an FYI. So if I go a little deep, don't feel like you gotta follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people undervalued Meat Hook's static text hanging out on the field. Morning, Dwight. Well, there's actually just 0 eject buttons in this game.
Interesting.
A lot of slow smoke. Potion Machamp concerns me a little bit. Hopefully that ends up being fine.
Ocean Machamp is our center path person.
Yeah, hopefully it's fine. Machamp's a good character, so.
But is it best in the center? Is the question that we must ask ourselves.
You got that uncontested, I'm gonna leave it to you.
That's it.
I stole theirs.
Sweet.
And I've got 2 dunks in already.
Oh, their second one's gone already. So they're going to be pushing on us because they don't have anything left. I'm going to A button for a minute.
Got it. Good lane, back grab's coming up. Stuff. Our jungler went top, and it looks like they're getting beat up. Bees are here, Kristi. Bees.
Yeah. I was say it didn't look like it was going to do its thing, but and then the bees were coming. I got most of that.
Dive this, dive this, dive this.
Yep,
Good job,
hitting
good job. Sorry. I know I said I was going to go deep and for you not to come, but we had that one.
Yeah, I was hitting it from far away. Got it.
Alright, I'm out. I am low and cannot support you.
The Joy's coming after our stuff. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna heal you, get the back grab.
Yep, perfect. Yeah, smoke has similar uses to eject button, but it can also be used proactively in spots like this. Their jungler's here. I'm probably dead.
Okay, bailing.
Yep, let me die. Bees are coming up. It was a bad time for me to die, but is what it is.
Fine.
You should just back up.
I'm pretty sure I got every bee.
Alright, I'm stopping in the jungle because our jungler only did part of it, and they're all top, so I'm not even sure that we're going to be able to contest this. Okay, I am coming down at 8 now. Almost there.
Yeah, there's cinders on the thing.
Alright, let's go.
And suicidal.
Okay, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, this objective's like low. Let's just rip it.
Good work, team.
We are a team of 2.
Oh, you have more than me.
Good stuff. All right. I'm gonna promote myself to jungler. There's some mid crabs up if you want them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get our back.
I think we're fully stacked too on my my item. See, chat, you don't need people to rotate. Just be the hard bottom carry when your top lane and jungler all decide they care about rotate more.
There are Rotom missions this
There
week.
are rotate missions. I was just about to say I'm really, Chris, you need to get bottom for bees. You're also looking at our point there. I'll be down that way in a second.
I'm gonna get killed by the Cinderace.
Unite rather than die.
Oops, Charizard united me.
Oh, God. Well, the fact that all 3 of our teammates have literally never come bottom finally caught up with us there. I forgot I'm not playing Buddy Barrier on this build, which also caught up with us there a little bit.
I mean, we were outnumbered.
Yep.
Our mime's here now. We can help it. Ah, smoke.
Dead. It's a wanted man, that Lucario. Objective's coming. Alright, stay on the objective. I'm gonna get this Decidueye because it's got the sniper move.
KO that Decidueye, baby.
Knocked out.
I'm gonna do some mid-core fish.
Yep. As our Machamp continues to ignore the jungle after the first rotation and a half. There's bottom Dinos coming up too, Kristi.
Okay.
Yeah, they're here. Get out of here.
Ooh, I'm getting pinched.
Go in.
I think you can clean up at least one of them.
Got steps pooped on. Alright. I did get the Decidueye, in fact. Coming back to do our jungle. You know, you got it. That's good. Bottom Dino should be up in a second. Is funneling resources a thing in Unite? If by funneling resources you mean the rest of our team is going to largely ignore the farm because they're not fantastic at the macro of the game, then yes, I am being funneled resources every game. There's a thing bottom.
Oh, I'm way out of position.
You're fine. You're fine. Just do your farm. It's clean. Nobody's going to get it. Oh, maybe there are people here now.
Don't die for it.
Got
If
it.
you're KO'd, okay, I was gonna say if you're KO'd though, it's well into zap time. We already have one
Yep.
person down.
It'd be very bad for me to die there. Speaking of being very bad to die, Mime is super out of position. I don't think we can get them out. Machamp is backcapping. This is going to be when we need to kite back, Kristi. Let's stay to the left.
Yep.
Machamp is likely dead here, I assume. Wow, it doesn't even have a score shield and it was doing that. Okay, our Cinderace is coming in.
It's hitting the objective. Ooh,
Or is it
this Lucario's low.
Lucario's dead.
Get away from the Charizard if you can. It's
Yep,
united.
I'm resetting.
I just got from 3/4 to KO'd from
Yep.
Cinderace ult Unite move.
Oh my gosh. I, for one, am shocked that our teammates who never rotate ripped the objective and then also failed to secure it. That was our Cinderace ripping the objective, right?
Correct.
Okay. Good stuff. Let Kristi die to the enemy team, and then that might be a game I end up posting on the highlights channel anyways, just because Kristi and I played really well and carried the best we could. I mean, you can't really get, like, this game is a lot like Magic when you're playing solo queue, in that you really can't be incredibly invested in any of your individual results, or you're just gonna feel really frustrated. All you can really work on is looking at the things that you could control and the outcomes that you could have an impact on. And like, that game is just one where we just didn't have the ability to impact the outcome of the game. And that's okay. Those types of games happen in every type of game that has variance by design. Kristi and I called bottom lane, and we played the bottom lane really well. And we, despite the fact that our teammates never showed up, we did well in the bottom, and that's really all we could do. Don't get emotionally invested in the specific outcomes of individual games. If you're good at the game, you're going to end up winning more than you lose. And for what it's worth, our Cinderace player in that last game that ripped the objective at the end, they have a 45% win rate in Pokemon Unite over 1,400 battles. So they're obviously not very good at the game and don't understand it. And it's tough, right? Like, it's the type of game where that person that's ripping that Zapdos at the end, they probably don't understand why they're losing 55% of their matches, because one of the tough things about these games is you don't really get direct feedback on why you're losing, right? Like, it's very hard to understand, like, what the actual macro issues are, or micro issues. The Penetrator of Doom, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel this morning. Let's just go bottom again. That was actually a really solid bottom lane for us. Let's see, Lucario pushes off.
I'm pretty sure the Decidueye is the one from the other team from last game.
Sure, they played fine. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like our team has any awareness here at the loading screen, which is a touch unfortunate. I think we just both go bottom regardless, Kristi, and just make sure we have a strong lane there if Lucario doesn't figure it out.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think of it, Chubbs. 30% of games are unwinnable, 30% are losable, and 40% you can have an impact in the middle. Because yeah, I think that's the thing a lot of people don't think about enough, right? Like, if you're actually always the best person in the games that you're playing, you're going to be able to impact the outcome. And like, while your teammates are going to throw games sometimes, the opposing team's also going to throw a number of games that you're playing as well.
Oh, we're 5 stacking the bottom. Got it.
All right, I'm going into the jungle.
I'm going top.
Yeah. Wow.
Hopefully, the three of
Wow,
them
that is a
the bottom.
toxic. When I said our team had no awareness, I was not expecting it to be that bad.
That wasn't even
Holy
about
crap.
awareness. That was just toxicity.
Don't push on them, obviously. Try and secure some of the fives on your side. I'll be up in a second. And would
I
you
already got one of mine.
would you believe that our 3 bottom just went in and took my jungle crab?
I still have 2 lane.
Yeah, go do your lane monkeys. I'll do the back crab. Bees. There are junglers here. There's junglers here.
Yep.
I just back it up.
I got 1 or 2, so that's about all we can hope for anyway.
Yep. Would you believe that our tri-lane bottom just died 3-2? It's actually kind of incredible. And the really unfortunate part about this is because of our teammates, my item build is a score item and a score shield, and they're really bad when I'm playing jungle. Like, this loadout is intended to be played in lane.
And I'm not really meant to solo lane.
Correct. And this, again, wouldn't even be the end of the world if our team was just, like, doing stuff bottom, but 2 of them died bottom a second ago, so... I'm backing up, trying to group for surf. Bees in 10.
I'm in before they all rotate for Rotom.
I had 2 of them here in the bush with me.
Yep, I'm hitting Serena. I think we can... No, Serena's getting down.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my character's just... I'm significantly worse than I should be because I have 0 dunks on a build that has 2 items dedicated to scoring. Do the top Dinos. There's not really much I could do here. What's going on, Oratalk? It's for the 44 months. Really early? I mean... I sign on like a half hour early. If you're new to the channel, I usually go live about 8:30 Central is on my schedule. It's currently 8:20. Our 3 people bottom failed to get the Dreadnought.
We should have helped.
I honestly don't know that us being there could impact the outcome of it, so I'm not really sure that we should have. So, the way scoring items in this game work, I think is actually really bad and could use an adjustment. But the attack weight stacking item that I have, it gives you a bonus based on the raw
I'm losing on point, FYI.
I'm coming to you now.
I've got
I'm
a
probably
Rotom
gonna
hitting
get
me
it.
and a Serena hitting me.
Yep. The way the stacking items in this game work, I think, is actually really bad, but it just counts the raw number of scores that you've done, so you're incentivized to, like, dunk a bunch of little amounts instead of putting in one large amount. I really feel like the bonus should depend on the total number of points you've put in. That's so weird that you're incentivized to, like, do little 1 and 2 score dunks. A bee's top? Oh, they're gone. I lied.
You can do it.
There's 2 of them there,
Okay.
Kristi, and they are both over
I know,
you.
I was just like a
Probably
second
just
late
die. I
to
wouldn't
help you.
unite. I just united you.
So, I mean, your unite doesn't really help me though, right? You don't have barrier on?
Yeah, but it does a bunch of damage. Alright, I'm gonna go dunk my points. Do your bees. Do your dinos.
Our team's trying to do Dreadnought. I don't know,
Oh
I
my
feel like we
god.
should be helping
I
you.
just... Hey, look, they got it. They're about to finish the
You got
rotom here.
You got KO'd, honey.
I did. My wild charge snapped in the wrong direction. Use your unite move to push these people off when they get here.
Okay.
I'm coming up now.
Oh, they're just stacking. And just stay on the point and keep the rotom off.
Nice. Good stuff.
But we all over-rotated, and now they're dunking bottom.
I was just about to say our people finally came top, and they all came top. I gotta do bottom dinos. Yeah, the premium skins that give you different unite moves are really well done. They do cosmetics pretty well in this game.
Don't give up.
Bees are up top.
Yep.
Yeah, just gonna go ahead and smoke there and try and get out. There's basically no time on the objective bottom. Alright, I'm 13 at least. I think that's the best I could do. Our Decidueye and Charizard are fighting bottom.
Press.
Coming that way.
Oh, I am out. Yeah, there's a bunch of them here.
Nobody's on the Zapdos.
Yep. Come in, take this fight. Take this fight. There's arena stop.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, what's it called? Got me. I need to back up and reset.
Okay. Got 3 down.
You're 2-2 there, theoretically. You're 2-1.
Okay,
Good
they're all
fight.
down. They're all
Kristi's
down.
a monster. Yep, go to the objective in the middle.
Charizard helped me a little.
To the person who said this game was unwinnable at the loading screen, nah, this is Pokemon Unite. No game is unwinnable.
You can do it. What a goal.
Come on, Charizard, I'll help you.
Nice Unite move. Okay, I'm going back.
Yep.
Make Bolas great again. Thanks for the 33 months. Welcome back. And this game's a good example of, you know, our teammates didn't do anywhere near ideal things in terms of at the loading screen. Like, I had to pivot into jungle with a build that's very clearly intended to be in lane, but Kristi and I still had control over the choices that we made, and we're going to end up winning this game because of it, you know?
A Slowbro might get in past me.
Nah, you're fine.
No, I think, well, like the score shield is what I'm saying.
How do you hide the house in the grass? Excuse me, sir? It's a saloon? Wow, Charizard, way to take my kill.
3, 2,
My knockout.
1.
Well, so to be fair, a lot of the people that complain that only Zap matters, they don't even include the nuance you did there, Dwight, which is the Zap fight. Yeah, like that game wasn't about Zapdos, it was about the team fight that happened before the Zapdos, which the opposing team lost very thoroughly. All 5 of them were knocked out, and I had the play skill to realize I needed to back out and backed out appropriately before I died. Which, honestly, even if I hadn't backed out like I did there, there's a good chance our team doesn't finish that objective before the opposing team gets there, and then we get a flip situation.
I don't think I've ever seen you do the lowest amount of damage on the team.
Yeah, it was not a great game for me. Like I said, like 2 of my items, like I basically only had 2 items that game. I'm playing Squirt Shield and Attack Weight Dunks.
I'm not saying you did bad. I'm saying the circumstances made you the lowest character on the team.
Yeah. Alright, let's try and call
Hey,
bottom
look, it's
again.
the same people.
All 3?
No, I think Teultima and Kaisen are a duo because that 5th one's different.
I can actually check that now. If Unite API is updated.
I'm pretty sure the Charizard and the Decidueye are a duo.
They are, in fact, a duo. You know what? Let's just call top. Because they were the people. They were the people that called. God damn it!
No, it was the 5th that called.
All right, I'm gonna switch to Sylveon here, and I assume I'm going into the jungle
Okay.
because our random just picked Slowbro, and the other 2 are the 2 that didn't call a lane and then pushed bottom, even though both of their characters should be in the jungle. So the 26 months brief art, but yeah, their Unite API says they're a duo, so I'm assuming that's gonna happen again here. And if one of them does miraculously go into the jungle, I can lane find with Sylveon.
Okay.
But you should just go top.
Okay.
Ready, go!
Yeah, they're both going bottom, believe it or not.
Surprise, surprise.
If our 5th person who wasn't those 2 was a character that looked like it would want a jungle, I would have stayed Zera and just gone lane, but we really don't want Slowbro in the jungle.
That'd be worse than, like, Venusaur.
And that's the extra frustrating thing about this other duo we've been paired with twice now, is like both of their characters are characters that are good in the jungle. So like the fact that they're not going into the jungle is like, ugh. Nice kill. KO. I'm gonna gank bottom because they're about to have a really bad time otherwise. They have Lucario Mamoswine, so be careful up there.
Yeah. I'm low.
Braveheart Lion, thanks for 26 months. Welcome back. Believe it or not, our duo has no interest in a back crab.
Yeah, man, they just want to brawl.
Neither of them are level 4.
We've got their center person top. It's Greninja.
Okay.
We were so close to getting some KOs.
I got our bottom lane every B. They didn't get any knockouts, but I got him every B.
I lost my Slowbro, lost my farm.
Your Slowbro's brawling, FYI.
Yeah, but I'm healing.
Okay.
And it's out. Anyway.
Don't worry, Charmander, your babysitter's back. Here, come kill this crab so you can get 5, please. Good, Charmander.
No, stop taking fights you can't win, Slowbro.
Retreat, friends! You are level 4. Hey, we're in, chat. We're in. This Decidui has one mode. All in on their point. I need help down the bottom. Yeah, I needed you to rotate sooner. I'm sorry. I should have communicated that to you. You're just like, I mean, at this point, you probably just shouldn't. Just do the middle crabs and turn around.
They're not doing Dreadnought yet.
They're not? Okay.
No.
Are they doing it
No,
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should just do the crabs and turn around.
Okay. Well,
I'm not coming to help you.
that's fine.
Yeah, and this Decidui is called a center path farm. It's the thing you should have called during the loading screen when nobody else wanted it. Holy crap, Lucario is cracked when it gets stacked up. Actually, just like 100-0'd us.
They're
On our
top.
point, yeah, I'm coming there now.
I'm just really underleveled.
I mean, we've got some chance for catch-up experience here.
Oh.
Fucking frog just in and out. Okay, I'm doing the jungle. Dino should be coming back up here in a second. Natter Jack, thanks for the 43 months. Our bottom lane playing both characters that are bad at laning and playing them poorly was pretty tragic this game. We need to retreat, Charizard. There's an objective in 5 in the bottom.
7.
Slow Bros fighting. If we can get to it, run past the bees.
Trying.
Rip that unit when you can.
I'm trying. I even full healed and it just.
Yeah, you need to do it as soon as they show up.
I tried.
Screen is so good. He's gonna go do the farm. There's no point in going in on the objective at this point. Good luck, Godspeed, I guess. So, comparing Pokemon Unite ranks to League of Legends ranks isn't really comparable. Masters in Pokemon Unite is in no way comparable to Challenger in League of Legends. Masters in Pokemon Unite means you just played the game enough to earn some free-to-play rewards. Masters is not a measure of skill, it's a measure of how much have you played the game. You can get to Masters in Pokemon Unite with a sub 50% win rate.
You can do it.
The equivalent to Challenger League in Pokemon Unite is, I don't know, this game's much smaller, so there's probably not a good one-to-one comparison, but I have to imagine it starts at like 2,000 plus MMR if I had to pick a number. Yeah, I mean that is comparable. You can get to Mythic in Magic Arena with a poor win rate. It's faster to get there if you have a good win rate, but you can get there with a poor win rate. Alright, last objective is going to be the one in the middle. Our levels are both awful because we didn't get any Dreadnoughts, which sucks. I can get 13 off of this. Can you start heading towards the center?
I was letting you have it.
Yep. We have 5 Unites. We have a real chance here.
Yeah, but we all have to get out and dunk or we still lose.
The Wiggly Unite only hit 2 people.
Oh, the frog got out at a sliver.
Alright, 3 down. Wiggly's coming in.
Wow. Everybody has to dunk. Everybody has to dunk.
Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get
You
here,
said you I'd do
Charizard.
this first one, friend.
Center's open. You need help, bottom?
I mean, yes. I got deleted. Go back, get back home and defend. Get back home and defend. Did it say we were
You don't think we
struggling?
need more points?
I
didn't see it.
missed what it said. We needed, you needed to be watching. I was microing.
I'm sorry. Well, it's too late now.
Your points, yeah, your points were in. You need to watch it. I should have probably gone up the center. That's tough. I don't know. Hopefully it's good enough. I'm going back in 5 to defend the point.
I don't think we got any center, right?
We got 0 center.
Yeah, we could lose.
Kristi.
I got the KO.
Okay, you were just sitting there doing nothing while we were fighting it slightly off the point. It said it was a close battle. All right. It means it's within 20 points. I don't remember what their overcaps look like.
I don't know either.
We had actual 0 points going into the Zapdos. Actual, factual 0 points. All right. Highest damage dealt, highest damage taken. Jungle Sylveon.
I really enjoyed. I feel like that's a game you need to post. I really enjoyed how their bar went all the way up and then ours just went a little.
So that game chat highlights perfectly what I have said time and time again, which it just largely doesn't matter how bad you mess up every other part of this game. If you all show up with your Unite moves to the Zapdos fight, you will win so many more matches in this game. We didn't even flip the bird. We decisively won that team fight. We knocked out everyone except their Greninja, and the Greninja had to retreat at a sliver, and we lost 0 people. Yes, that game was also a good example. People talking about not having control over your destiny in solo queue. I had awareness at the loading screen of what was going to happen that game, and I adjusted, and we only were able to do what we did because I pivoted to a plan that could work with what I knew was about to happen. All right, I want to try and get one more Zera game because I would like to post a Zera highlight. So I'm gonna try. Let's try and get bottom lane with Venusaur Zera again. Hopefully we're with a different group of people. But memeing about flipping the bird is funny. That is true. That is true. So, don't tell Kristi this, but if I can get another Zera game, I was actually thinking about playing some Tree this morning.
Hey, look, we got new teammates,
Good stuff.
and one of them's being a tree. Yeah, did you
Perfect.
say? And look, we have 3 center path people.
No, this is
We have
great.
lane-
Everybody called.
guard.
Everybody called their lane. I'm excited, chat. And again, this goes to show you that even though things like Trevenant and Gengar aren't top tier characters, these players all showed awareness at the loading screen of understanding what's going on. I will never fault anybody for playing the Pokemon they really like playing. Just like play it in the right spot, please, for the love of God. All right, and I'm gonna try, and I think I'm gonna try and run and dunk my 4 as soon as we come down and just leave you to contest that middle one.
Okay.
What's wrong with Trevenant? Its early game laning is really weak. I think it's actually pretty reasonable in the mid to late game once it scales a little bit, but it's not great at contesting last hits. Can Crustle jungle? It should not. You want your character that's jungling to have a power spike by level 5 generally, and you want it to be a character that scales well as the game goes along. That clear is real bad. Their Charmander's not going for the center either? Oh my gosh, Kristi. It's the Charmander. It's the Charmander and Decidueye. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm backing up. I'm gonna grab a berry.
Well, we know where they'll be, so. And we know they don't like their back crab.
That's true. We also know they're addicted to PvPing though.
Yes,
Speaking of back crab.
they are addicted to PvP.
Oh, and our jungler came bottom, which is really smart because our bottom lane is super squishy. It looks like their jungler's top.
Sweet. Apparently we're diving.
Oh yeah, these people are super squishy.
One. Got 2.
Give me this point if you can.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, grab that one.
No, I'm planning to start doing 1 alchemy and 1 historic deck every day from now on. Alright, we're pretty stacked up here.
The fact that we've had this many matches with the same 4 people in the 10 is...
Can you try and give me this? I'm almost fully attack stacked. Their Charmander griefs the jungle. It's here with the buff.
Sounds about right. Coming to support you, you're
I'm
out.
Yep. I'm gonna grab the crab from the jungle here. We
Yep.
have bees in 10. I should be there in time.
Yep,
Our
you're
jungler is
fine.
not here.
Our people are getting KO'd top.
No, that
Yep,
was they actually knocked out 2 of them. So
Yeah, but our Gengar also got KO'd.
we need to back up. Back up. There are people that died top are coming down.
Yeah, they're all here.
All of our
And
people are
our whole
rotating.
team is coming too. But
Yep.
it's it's 5-5 here.
I'm super chunk, babe.
Okay, well, I'm on the other side.
All right.
I think that's a full 5.
Yeah, I'm starting. Come to the
I think we
objective.
got all of them.
They're gonna be respawning though.
Mammo's coming in already.
Bird, save your thing. Mental note that we can't count on the bird to secure objectives.
Okay.
You're brave birded in the middle. Oh, right. These people never leave bottom lane. I was like, oh, maybe I could go dunk because we knocked them out. Nope. Decidueye and Charmander are there. Actually never leaving. Chill towards the point after you do that, Crab.
Yep.
Charmander's in the middle. Oh, Decidueye's in the middle too?
Okay, coming up.
Got it.
Never mind, you don't even need me.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and attack weight stack real quick.
Yep. I think the Charmander's coming on you.
Score, score, score. That's great. We have bees behind us.
I would say it's way before their button.
Yep. For those of you at home, they don't have a button to jump on you until 5 minutes. So if you can get some in before then, it's great. Our jungler's doing a jungle rotation right now? What? That's illegal. I'm dunking real quick and turning around. We should bail. Bail, bail. I think I'm fully stacked. I'm either fully stacked or
turn on
I'm
this
5.
thing, we have
Yep, yep,
Gengar.
yep. Get deleted, bud.
You're on fire.
Huge lead. Love it. Gather here, friends. Ooh, I just got chunked.
Are you out?
Oh, I just got united. Thank you.
Ooh, I got united by the Charizard. I'm out. Or,
Yeah,
like,
I
dead.
just died too. Yep.
I'm failed.
I probably shouldn't have gone back in. I had a unite move and I was tasting blood. Shit. It's okay. Our tree's coming back up. Our friends have not started the objective yet. They're playing really well. Bird and Gengar both have unite moves. Oh, they're kind of getting
Bird's
pinched deep
on.
though. Okay, we got one. I think we should do the objective.
I agree. Just thinking that. Sword's coming in.
Just stay on it.
Got it. It was in the grass at a sliver. I was able to get it with a pedal dance tick.
Good stuff.
The animation on your KOs is funny.
It's great. Yeah, the wanted banner. I love it.
I think, is that the only one that has KO animation?
I don't know, actually.
Do any of the other premiums have it? I don't know that I've ever noticed one on any of the other premiums.
You want to chill towards bottom? We should be okay top.
You're on
Yep.
fire.
I got Charizard here. Believe it or not.
Our tree is doing the Lord's work here. A little dicey chat, but we got there. In large part thanks to the CC from the tree we got there. Hey, Rondez. Sorry I missed that a few minutes ago. Thank you for the prime. There's a ton of great people you can send that to every month here on Twitch. Thanks for sending out this for this month and keeping me around. Last objective is the one in the middle. I'm going to do a jungle rotation. Try not to die. Oh, our people just lost hard top trying to push that Rotom. That's unfortunate.
Well, we are down a Gengar,
Stretch.
who doesn't have a Unite move anyway, so probably not that big of a deal. Could soak damage for us, though.
I'm coming to you now. A bunch of them are closing in. Get your Unite move off. Yep.
Oh gosh, I'm getting chunkered. And that was a Charizard Unite on me. Alright. 4-1.
I gotta reset.
Okay, all 5 were just KO'd. One of them just came back up.
Bird, why are you backcapping? You're our secure.
Yeah, we already knew they weren't going to secure. They used Brave Bird in the middle, remember?
All right, good stuff.
You're on fire! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
Alright, I'm gonna die. That's fine. We put like 400 in their face, so we can probably set our controllers down and win this game at this point.
Yep. Our teammates are... Well, the Bird's not. The Trevenant was definitely giving the outside point, which is a smart move. Nice.
Yeah, honestly, Duck, I think the tree being playable might even be as simple as it just kind of getting the Garchomp treatment and making its moves, or making it evolve sooner. It just needs its like everything pushed down. So like evolve it at 4, give it its new attack at 4. Whenever it gets its second attack, give it that 1 level earlier. Like make it more similar to Wigglytuff in terms of progression. I feel like my damage numbers probably weren't good that game. The early laning has felt pretty good with this character, but I felt kind of mediocre in the mid to late game, which feels weird. Yeah, my damage numbers are kind of... Both of us had pretty mediocre damage numbers, actually. I had an okay number of knockouts, though. I'll take it. What do I think of Aegislash? I think Aegislash is a character that's really hard to evaluate because the play patterns of it are really different. I've liked Shadow Claw plus Iron Head, but it feels like it's really tough to balance the micro of when you're using the proactive boosteds versus the defensive boosteds.
Braveheart Lion, the reason I said it's good to give up that outside goal is because we were still going to be in the lead even if they scored 100 points there, and you can't use the launch pad to get to that far outside point, so giving it up means you can still monitor your 2 second points from the launch pad and be able to go either way when there's only that one person on the launch pad ready to defend.
Yeah, not only is what Kristi's saying true of you can watch both at the same time if you just watch the inside points, but you also heal more the further the points are, so the outside points heal you the less, so you're far less likely to be able to defend 2v1 or 3v1 on those outside points, and the game no longer spawns berries starting at 5 minutes. You don't even have like things to heal there anymore, so unless you are going to lose if when they put 100 in that outside point, you almost always want to give that outside point up. What gen is Zeraora from? I don't really know what generations things are from if they're Zoomer Pokemon. If it's past the first 251 chat, I've got no idea where it came from. Zeraora is the Gen 7 Mystical. Okay. I really wish this game desperately needs another healer. I kind of wish they would have overlapped with the Zarude movie that came out last summer. Would have been a good character to get into the game, so they're mystical.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. The next new Pokemon we're getting later this month is going to be a support. The question is it going to be a healer support or is it going to be like a Wiggly Mime support? Hopefully it's a healer. should write down those Zara games. The first one and 15 minutes.
Yeah, but you gotta use that one game where we
I'm
got
gonna use the one where we dominated bottom lane and then ended up losing anyways. So that was a good game.
No, but what about the one where we lost all game and then got 400 points to win it at the end?
Yeah, maybe. That was that was a Sylveon game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. You can cancel the Q2, by the way, babe. You don't.
Okay.
You generally speaking, chat, don't want to let it queue more than 2 minutes because you're likely to end up in like a server that's not a good geographical location for you. So you're likely to have higher ping. Thanks everybody for hanging out this morning, by the way. Great to see over 200 people in here for some Pokemon Unite. Got a couple of new followers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch. We're doing Pokemon Unite most mornings to start the stream, but we stream a bunch of other games as well. We're playing some Magic Arena later this morning after we're done with Pokemon Unite. Looking forward to the Legends of Runeterra set release tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have early access to that. And then Friday, Horizon Forbidden West release. Usually we do a few different games every day, but Friday's going to be an all Forbidden West all day segment. So the 43 months Time Lord, welcome back.
Don't forget to give a shout out to who you're joined with this morning.
That's true. My lovely wife, Kristi, is the Venusaur that's going to carry the Trevenant I'm about to play across the finish line for a couple of matches. I think one of the things they've kind of missed on with Pokemon Unite so far, and this is probably just because it's a newer game and they're still trying to figure things out, and I think they need to work on doing more tie-ins to other mainline things other Pokemon games are doing. Like, it would have been sweet to get, like, a new Arceus Pokemon when Arceus dropped. For example, like, the new Rock Scizor would have been a great one, because Scissor's a fan-favorite Pokemon. Stuff like that. Or, like, the Zarude drop, like I was talking about, they could have tied that in with the movie. So I hope as they move forward and get their dev underneath them, that they work to integrate more crossover with the rest of the IP stuff. We celebrate today. Kristi and I went out on Saturday night for an early Valentine's Day thing. Shout out to Matthew Bamonte, who's not playing with me today, but he and his wife, Victoria, they wrangled the children Saturday night. God bless them.
Any queue time?
Oh, man. The first few popped really quickly.
Well, maybe our friends got into another match while we were talking.
That's true. We did just play with the same duo like 3 times. Were they in the match before us too? Because we played with them twice. I think they were on the opposing team in the round before it too.
They were, yeah. I'm pretty sure they've played in every game so far today. I'm guessing not this next one. They've probably queued already.
They are ranked significantly under us, so it doesn't surprise me that they ended up somewhere else. The Charizard in that pair wasn't even Masters yet, and the other one was like 1200 Masters. Hey, that's great space. That's kind of the best way to play Magic, I think. Two-headed Giant especially, I think, is a lot of fun. The children that play Unite are at school. I mean, college kids maybe. One of the things I don't really like about people that engage with the Pokemon IP online seem to like to imply that mostly kids play these games, but the reality is that that's mostly like 20 and 30 somethings. I would believe that overall, the people that consume the Pokemon IP are predominantly younger, because like the IP is great. My children love everything Pokemon, but like especially like playing up in Masters like we are, like if there's kids playing at or around these ranks, they're gonna be good at the game. How's Neon Dynasty? It seemed reasonable so far. Yeah, our boys are 6 and 8, and they just don't play ranked. Kristi and I actually often farm their accounts to Masters on the off season, on our off time sometimes, to get them some extra ticket rewards to max out items, but they largely just play quick battles and standards. The standard matches give them that wide range of extra Pokemon to pick from. They just want to play with different characters.
They want to play a different character like every game.
Yeah. And Kristi being someone who has 1,500 matches on Venusaur at this point, just can't comprehend wanting to change characters every game. Who's your second most played character at this point? How many matches is it? What's the delta there between them?
It's probably Zera, because I use Zera as my go-to for quick battles.
Okay.
I pretty much exclusively play Zera in quick battles.
So part of it too, though, Griffo, is like, do they really need to advertise hard to the older audience like myself? Because like we're committed, we're like into the IP and committed, right? Like, I'm not sure that Pokemon marketing specifically at someone like myself and my wife is like really beneficial to them. They want to bring new people in.
Yeah, Zera's my second.
What's the match counts on them?
I have 1410 with Venusaur, 117 with Zera, and 55 with Dragonite.
Just casual. 1,300. So you're probably over 1,500 with Venusaur if you count the
I was
secondary
going to say
accounts.
that doesn't count the couple hundred I've played of Venusaur on the other accounts.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna let the queue run at this point and see if it grabs us someone. That's wild. We've had three 2-minute cancel queues. Usually it works pretty hard to find. It's pretty easy to find duos. So one thing, and actually I'm gonna pull this site up because it's great here. If you haven't seen Unite API before, it's a really sweet site that farms data out of the Unite client. So it basically shows you everything you can see in client, but it can compare things to figure out information that you could derive if you had access to both, if you looked at both people's things. So like, for example, here, it can figure out who's grouped together. So here we had 2 duos in this group, and it paired us into a trio with 2 singles. And one of the things that I saw since they added this feature that was really interesting, the game really consistently pairs duos with 3 into duos with 3s, and the number of people on both sides, like this is a 5 solo queue player game on both sides, etc. So like the people that are grouped, it really does its best to group similar pairings into each other. There's a lot of people that like to complain about the matchmaking in this game, but I felt like when I saw how consistently it does, like basically everyone I've opened here, it's almost exactly equal, and like this one that wasn't exactly equal, I think 2 duos into a trio is probably very reasonable on average in terms of fairness / competitiveness. I feel you, Griffo. There's no bald option for the avatars in this game. Someone losing hair, I need a character with a worse hairline. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to put another premium costume into the energy tank before I start ripping these. Because I've had the Talonflame for a while, obviously, like I have Berry Snorlax and stuff. So I'm waiting for something worthwhile to rip from there.
Stickers in the shop for my trainer card. I think we've been waiting almost 10 minutes now. We might get our friends back.
That's true. We might loop the queue if they paired it with someone else. I definitely canceled 2 2-minute queues. That was a 4.5, so.
Why'd you cancel that?
How come wait times are so long? It has to do with both my current ranking, which is okay. We're top 5,000 in the world at the moment, and the fact that we're playing a duo. A majority of people play this game as full solos, and like I was talking about with the Unite API data I was showing, this game does try and pair similar stacks into each other. So it tries to wait rather than like put Kristi and I into a group with 3 solos against 5 solos. And that's kind of the give and take, right? Like, you'll hear people complain about the matchmaking not being accurate enough in terms of, like, MMR, but, like, there's also a give and take there where, like, they have to try and pair people before they get bored, right? Like, if someone's not streaming, for example, and you have a 10-minute queue time like this, you're probably just going to go do something else, right? Faster queue times are ideal for keeping people playing.
Come on, people, ready. We've
Oh, no, don't punk fake me. Don't finally queue me and then...
It's not our friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bottom. Alright, I think Curse Horn Leech is the ideal setup for this. Because Curse, once you charge it up, it only does a little bit of extra damage, but it resets your cooldowns, which is great. So you can, like, push people, curse, reset, push people again. Yeah, a majority of people that play are gonna not be masters yet, too. Like, getting to masters this early in the season is also a little bit detrimental to queue times. If our sword doesn't decide to go jungle, you can jungle for us, Kristi.
Okay.
Hopefully it's just gonna go into the middle. It's fine, center path. Fluffy Tail, Crustle, Score Button, Greninja, X Attack, Dragonite on the opposing team. Take them.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll take those on the opposite side.
Yeah.
I actually like our team comp. If Aegislash goes in the jungle, I think our team comp's super reasonable. We got 2 defenders, 3 damage characters, a little bit of CC.
Aegislash. I like the sound effects that Aegislash's
It
moves
does.
make.
They're very tactile.
Yeah.
Okay. We have passed step 1, chat. Everybody has shown up to the spot where they're supposed to show up to.
That felt like a good clear.
Yep. I'm gonna dunk a score shield real quick. Nope,
Okay.
never mind. Back it up. Let's just do ours. We have Dratini Ralston lane.
So they have Greninja in the center.
Yes. Looking to dunk.
Or shield.
Slow smoke. Get him. Your jungler's here. Back up, back up.
Greninja's here.
Our jungler's here too.
Sweet.
Bees in
I'm
5.
grabbing good.
Yep.
Got 3 of those, I think, including the big one.
Alright, we should have backed up, chat. They're backing up, Kristi. Yep, top mid. I made a mistake. I don't know the limits of this character very well because I haven't played it a ton. Get that uncontested, that's great. These other people just don't want to contest farm at all.
What's your MMR up to?
Almost
Why did it
1700.
Come up. This thing came in at like no health. That was not smart.
I'm gonna look mid crabs. Our frog is in the middle. Oh, I'm not. I was about to say I think I'm clear, but that's not true. I'm about to die in future save.
I was trying to body block you. It didn't
Yep.
work.
Grab a berry if you can. You're gonna die.
I can't
Yep.
get away.
It's unfortunate. Chat, if you are jungling in this game, you need to always be bottom for the second gank. It's so important that you have a good bottom.
Bees. Damn.
Yeah, we were too far.
Never mind the bees. They left our point at 1. So bad for us. Back up, back up, back up.
I am.
They're gonna get you with that future sight.
Alright, I'm resetting.
Yes, please.
Our top lane is not coming down. Honestly, Kristi, just go to the jungle. Our top people are not coming down. We're not getting this. Just go to the jungle.
I think that you just slash was going
No,
back.
just go. Our top lane is not moving. This is one of those. This is something I've been doing more often in the solo queue games where I recognize the people on the top are not coming, and with enough of their people rotated down that we can't do without the people on top, so you just full bail. I think that's one of the things that's up my solo queue win rate a lot, is knowing when I need to just pack it in and go do something else. Hey, Martian, thanks for the 16 months. Blur's Day indeed. I've got Gardevoir bottom with me, FYI.
Okay, I'm top. I'm fully committed to top at the moment.
You're fine. Just letting you know where people are. IB.
Gonna get my Rotom mission!
Gonna get my Rotom mission. God bless.
I mean, I think I need like 6 of them though, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, bottom Dino's up, by the way, babe.
Fine.
You can do it.
I'm just gonna do these middles.
Yep.
Gardevoir behind you.
Yep. I just united and didn't kill either of us, so...
It's a fine time for it to burn it though.
Alright, I think we should go.
Come on.
Alright, I got both of them. Nice. This character's unite is actually quite good. Objective.
Yep.
The unite on this character, if you're not familiar, chat, it increases the damage to everybody.
I don't think we're doing enough damage to this.
Wait,
to
yeah,
get it done
just
fast enough.
keep going. Oh, the crystal's here.
Crystal's out.
Rip it. Good stuff.
Got it.
See chat, zoning. We should bail. There's infinite farm up.
Fail. Russell.
Jungle buffs, Kristi. I'm gonna top Dinos.
You just slash gonna get mad at me if I do that. It's been good about going back.
Don't give up.
I actually don't know the full amount on Trevenant's debuff offhand. FYI, they just slash did ignore its buff, so next time just do it.
Okay.
Like, trying to clear farm as this character, and it's just not good. Back up, back up, back up. Hopefully we can clear this towards the point.
Oh.
I just died. The Dragonite's down and the Greninja's down. I'm down for 10 seconds. They're down for slightly more than me. Wiggly's down 2. We have 4 Unites for this fight.
You're in trouble.
We have 5.
We have 5. Okay, Wiggly's just came up. Perfect. I'm coming in now. Careful you're not
The
on
other
front line, babe.
team. Snort. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
A lot of the times you are, but you're not in the scump. Alright, just go, take the fight for sure.
Yeah, their Crustle is happening.
There are Dragonites here. There's Dragonite. We need to get on the Dragonite.
I'm on somebody. I'm on the Greninja. I'm on the Dragonite. Oh, I'm low. I'm getting low. Ooh, thank you for the buddy barrier. Let the Crustle go. We can't.
I'm resetting. Yeah, finished objective. Guards coming in. Good stuff.
Nice. Why is nobody scoring?
They're going now.
What do we do?
What a goal!
Yeah, get home if you can.
Goal!
I like when they chase me after I've already scored. Like, yes, let my teammates score too.
We did it,
Thank
chat! I didn't
No
think we were gonna
longer
get that in. Big what is not energy there. Yes. That's your job as a peel, chat. It's to show up and then take as much damage as you can. Keep them off your friends.
Oh, they need help center. I gotta go. I gotta go help. I gotta go help center.
I would like the record to reflect, chat, that I made a mistake here and that I should have been home. I think we're good despite that 100, but I definitely shouldn't have been screwing around with this Gardevoir. If we lose this game, it's on me. All right, had some breathing room. Should have. It was good for me to run and get my dunk, but I should have backed up. We took 74,000 damage and we healed a bunch. We did our job. Hit me. Easy Kristi MVP chat. I told you she was going to be the one that pulled our tree across the finish line. Get yourself a powerful Venusaur player and you too can play Trevenant. I actually like playing characters with a kit like Trev has, so hopefully they give him a little bit of a bump at some point. I think it was Zugrug on TTV. God bless a quick queue time. He played Trevenant all the way to Masters from the Vet 3 reset with like a 70% win rate in full solo queue. It was very impressive. Leveraging the curse resets with the leech effectively is not straightforward. Yeah, Zug's very good. One of the best defender player characters in the game. Bottom, Kristi? Yep, perfect. Love our team comp if this person locks Pikachu. Would also accept Ninetales. Sure, still love it. I think Ninetales is a little worse than Pika, but they're close. What is the hash on the health bar of Trev? It's Trevenant's passive trigger that's basically another focus band. This character is really good at not dying. That little tick is when the little tick on your health bar when you scroll past, so you start to heal yourself up. Nah, Unite plays really well on cell phones, AK. I play on my OnePlus 8 all the time, which is probably smaller than your iPhone that you're talking about. Score Button Greninja, Absol, and Zera. I like being Tree against Absol, especially Slow Smoke Tree. We're thick boy.
Ready, go!
Whoa. Bad Tree, too many last hits. There's a mime going to ours, by the way. Oh, I got that. I'm gonna run and dunk real quick.
Yeah, I didn't realize that thing had such secure power.
It's okay. Mime can die. Razor Leaf, perfect. This can die too. Oh my gosh. Good stuff, good stuff. Do their 5. Take a 2 for 1 there. Don't do their second 5 because our other 5's still up and we don't have much time till bees.
Okay.
Probably just walking bees actually. Bees are coming now.
Checking out. Top. We're at the top.
Yeah, I don't think we're contesting those. Yeah, we're definitely. Despite having knocked out both of them, their early lane is much better than ours. Mine is super good early.
Yeah. Mime is scary early, but late game it's kind of whatever.
Correct. It's very mediocre late. I'm gonna look mid crabs.
Remember what happened last time you looked mid crabs?
You don't
We
actually.
lost our lane. We lost our lane.
No. You'll be fine. Stay on point.
Because I went to help you, and so I got KO'd too, and then we lost the Dreadnought, and we lost our point.
Yeah, we won that game though. So what you're saying
Doesn't
is getting
mean
mid.
you were right.
You're saying getting mid crabs is foolproof, is what I'm hearing. Look at that. I got both the crabs and nothing bad happened. Our jungler went top again. Come on, jungler. They're coming down. Okay, they're coming down. Super unfortunate that we smoked and didn't get anybody.
Let's win there.
Yeah, we needed to go in. Was the problem? We needed.
Don't go in the grass.
We needed to. Yeah, you're correct that we needed to not be in the grass, but we needed to not be just like all the way back while they were doing the objective.
I'm gonna go top. You stay bottom.
I've got mine bottom with me. It's being a bully. I don't know if you going top is correct. I really can't secure farm against a mime, so like we're just gonna lose all the farm down here now. Yeah. In the future, if we're gonna leave one person bottom, it really should be you.
Okay.
Oh.
You're in trouble.
Oh, Cinder. Alright, we have our Unite moves for this fight. Good Unite.
My buddy berry's wearing off. I gotta heal.
Yep.
Take from Cinder.
Unite, snap down to that instead of the people up here. Just do Dinos, babe. Top Dinos.
I don't think this is a very expensive spot.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of them super low there.
Yeah, but they're already getting me low.
Ninetales united and killed no one. The jungle's up.
It KO'd itself.
It did KO itself. Top jungle buff is up.
I see it.
There's gonna be Dinos and stuff coming back up now at this point.
You can do it.
How close are you to 13 at all?
No, not even 12 yet.
And this is the tough part about playing a character like Trevenant in solo queue chat is like they like depending on like Kristi's obviously doing a lot of the farm, but she can only do so much of it. There's 3 of them bottom. If the other people playing this game understood they needed to be farming more, you could play these more readily, but like if you have a good grasp of the game, playing defenders is often a punt. Unless it's something like Blastoise that can carry a little bit. Blastoise is like the only defender that can actually pseudo carry. Oh, that's why. Our Ninetales not only playing Ninetales, they're playing the bad build of Ninetales.
The final stretch. Don't give up.
Let's gather in the central area, friends.
What?
Well, the Vibe's the only one that's left, so. I think we're dead, unfortunately. I didn't even see what got it. Our Ninetales tried to use its Unite to secure. I just had no idea how to press its button.
What a goal! What a goal!
Yeah, we're not getting in.
You can do it.
Which one is the bad version of Ninetales? Aura Veil plus the another one. Blizzard Avalanche is the most competitive build of Ninetales by a good margin. It's still not particularly good. I think it's still just bad Pikachu most of the time, but... Come on, friends. Don't flip the surrender vote, too. Yeah, we needed to be better about clearing farm this game, Kristi. Like, you weren't even 13 going into the end. We need to prioritize getting you more dinos.
I was 13 going into Zap.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake a team can make, chat, is not understanding where their points are and not conceding when we're dead. What makes Blizzard Avalanche better? It gives you burst damage. It also gives you a wall that gives you a little bit of CC. The Aura Veil is like sustained damage by giving you more boosted attacks. And it technically gives you a little bit more survivability. Alright. That was like the first game we played today that I didn't feel like we had any control over, and part of that was definitely because of the character I was playing. So, we'll go back to playing a damage carry for the last couple, I guess.
It's just so hard to play a defender in solos because you don't know what everybody else is going to do, and you often just need more damage. And I think the odds are more that...
see, Steven, saying that missing with Horn Leech is the same as missing with any other skill, just like, is really obtuse to the fact that, like, a lot of the moves in Pokemon Unite snap to things, right? So, like, Horn Leech is, like, basically a skill shot charge, right? It's like comparing Pyro Ball and Blaze Kick, right? Like, you can't miss with Blaze Kick. Or a lot of the other things. Are there other things that, like, even if you miss, you don't get the full impact of it, you can still get a little bit of it? Well, it's not even about surviving longer not mattering, is that the primary purpose of a character being tanky is so it can kind of push people around while its teammates deal extra damage. And if Kristi's the only person I can depend on to be dealing extra damage while I'm pushing people around, we're not really getting full advantage of what my character is providing. I mean, so it's not even about a lot of defenders, like the trees clear on farm isn't even bad. Like, you actually clear bees with curse pretty quickly. The problem is that clearing farm with a character like this just isn't particularly beneficial a lot of the time because it's not the type of character you want to be clearing farm. Is what it comes down to. Like, when you look at the list of characters on the team and you're like, okay, if we're playing a 5, who are we prioritizing getting these bees or these dinos? It's basically never your defender slot. But in solo queue, that ends up being the case a lot of the time. The classic somebody else called jungle, someone locks an Absol and calls nothing. They're like 90% to grief. We'll see. Maybe they're a good player and they're gonna go to lane rather than being a griefer. But we've also been paired with 3 people, none of whom are in Masters yet, so yikes.
Oh, yikes. Yeah. I wonder if the other team is.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. Remind me to check Unite API after this to see if it put us into 5 Masters.
Have somebody in chat.
That's true.
Chat, check it out.
Playing Absol in lane is also griefing. Disagree. I actually will never fault anybody for playing any... The character that you play in this game is basically irrelevant in solo queues, chat. In 5 stacks, it really matters because the...
Pikachu's the worst on the team right now, I'm just saying.
Oh, I didn't even notice the Pikachu was AFK. It doesn't matter what character you're playing so long as your positioning is good. I will take a lane Absol that understands the game over, you know, a character that's, quote, good in lane any day of the week.
Well, the Absol's just living on their side of the arena. So I got out. Alright. Why is this Sylveon going through our center?
Because I'm chasing it down. Pinch, yep. Good awareness, friends. All right, and now I'm bottom. And did you see that, chat? I noticed that they were pushed in top. So I went ahead and showed up, and we got a KO, and it turned into 2 KOs. That type of awareness of what's going on in the map will get you so much in this game. Unlike Absol here, who is now in the back of our thing while what's it called? We're up. All right, I guess it showed up. We got a couple of knockouts.
Yeah, I don't want to push that. We're
I
all
don't push
low.
it either. Retreat. Absol has 1 mode, and that is dive, Kristi, so we have dove.
Okay. I'm not.
Top mid is up. I'm going back to my jungle. Our Pikachu is AFK again. Just remember to report that after the match.
Good stuff.
Come on, get him, Paul. Get him. It's gonna get out too. That's really sad. All right, bees are coming up. Oh, you just broke their point. Good. We have a real shot then.
I know we usually don't, but
No, always
we have
breaking
the
solos.
opportunity.
Always.
Oh, if only we had a 5th player on our team.
I got Zarina and Blissey coming in. Push over to the right with me, Kristi.
Absol only knows how to fight the objective. Can't get through this.
Beep, 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 beep. Good job. Honestly, I think Absol fighting the objective was fine there.
Where'd our Pikachu go? Wow,
It's
it's
top.
not in home base anymore.
Okay, I'm going back to the jungle. I would like to say I appreciate this Absol for validating my comment about Absol and lane being fine if you play well. That doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Just, if you have a character you love playing, chat, play it wherever you want to play it. Just like, you know, play the game well while you play that character. Like Sylveon. I'm playing Sylveon right now. Sylveon's not very good.
Tantrum this time.
What?
The Pikachu got KO'd and didn't throw a tantrum in base this time.
I think they're having connection issues. Either that or they have some kind of real life thing going on. I don't think they're being mad about anything. I got a bunch of them top.
Is a bunch all?
Yes, I have 5.
Well, I know you're all.
Trade your
KO'd,
points for
but-
ours. Yep, that's all you can do. You're way out of position. They're dunking in our home.
Well, that's no good. It was 5 points though. It was 34. It was 36.
We'll want to use your Unite to secure this Dreadnought.
Oh,
Don't give up.
gonna do my second jungle buff. Hopefully some of our teammates can show up.
Their team is down here. Good. All 3 of them at least.
Use your unite to buy time. Our Mammoth Schwein's there. It has a unite as well. I'm coming now. Almost there. 3 seconds out.
Any of them.
Crashing now.
I don't know where the frog went.
Absol's here too. We're all here. He's got another KO.
We don't want to.
Objective. Let's just.
I don't think we want to battle this close to their point.
We do not. Yeah. Do the objective.
Looks like Serena's getting past you though.
Oh, my unit came up just in time.
I'm deleted.
Oh, God. Our Absol is just too slow getting back. I don't know if there was anything you could do. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, maybe the call to have you start it was wrong there. There's top Bs and Dinos and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
going to the jungle.
I'm gonna try and get these bees done before this Rotom gets here.
Yep. I'm going to do my jungle buffs, and then I will help you do the Rotom on point.
Oh, I'm KO'd. Greninja's thick.
How did it walk past you into the point? Like, it
no
literally stopped attacking and walked past you.
Yep. Well, now there's like 60 points in our home, so.
The frog didn't score, actually. Oh, the Zarina's here? The Zarina's here?
Yeah, but the Rotom counts as points.
Oh, yeah, that's true. God, slow smoke. Yeah, just do some farm. Try and get to 13
Well, I'm
here.
already. I am 13, so do you want these? I'll chew them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
They should all be just like a hit or two for you. Whoops. I got that
Oh,
one.
2 of our people are dead. They're coming back up
That's
shortly. Let's get positioned
not
towards the
good.
center, but we don't want to start anything. I literally just want to kite
We-
around.
We
The
only have
Zapdos
3
has not been
left.
pulled yet. I'm above. Back up. 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 They're like all right there.
Okay, but Absol's going in. I'm not gonna.
Okay, then go with the
support
Absol. Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, chat, our teammates did not have their unites this time through. Only Kristi and I did. Which was a shame, because, like, their frog ripped its unite. Their frog ripped its unite, pushing that Rotom into our home base. So, like, I killed their frog 1-1, even though it was a level up on me.
it. I don't even really know what happened this game.
We had an AFK Pikachu for 2/3 of the game is what happened, so remember to report it. You two actually had a really good lane bottom, but we got behind top because I kept showing up and being 2-3 with a Pikachu AFK in base is what happened.
Yeah.
Like I got knocked out twice being multiple to me because the Pikachu wasn't there. The Absol actually did a really good job of the bottom lane with you. You two had a really strong lead. Not a whole lot you can do about people being AFK other than report them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Thanks for the follows, Thunder and Fully. welcome to the channel this morning. If you're new or just hanging out playing some Pokemon Unite, we do this for a couple hours every morning to start the stream. My name's Jeff Hogan. I stream a bunch of different things here on Twitch. We play Initiative Unite. We also play some Magic the Gathering. We're going to dip it into Legends of Runeterra's new set later this week. Looking forward to Horizon Forbidden West coming out soon. There's a lot of good stuff going on. Yeah, our Absol did 140,000 damage. Don't forget to report the Pikachu.
Yep.
Morning, Aura.
Is it time for you to switch to a new game?
No, I got one more in me. I don't want to end on the AFK anyways. But I've got Unite in the schedule till 10 every morning. Are Switch games and phone games queued separately? No, that's actually not true anymore. Their most recent patch, you could always play together and group up together the games cross-platform, but as of the most recent patch, it actually pairs people more aggressively, Switch and phone cross-platform. No, they don't anymore, Pix. You can tell people are on mobile generally during the loading screen because mobile players don't have a Pokemon picked by default, and when they're picking their Pokemon, they won't scroll through a variety of different things going left to right. They just tap on the one that they want directly. Because you could technically have no Pokemon picked by default if you're on Switch and you have the same default as someone else, but the way in which they select their Pokemon on mobile also looks differently. Yeah, there's a ton of different reviews of Horizon, and they're all coming back super positive. It's very likely going to be one of the best releases of this year. First game was incredible, and everybody's saying that this one took their fantastic core and built on it in good ways. Is there a fast way to level items outside of money? Yeah, if you get to at levels 10, 12, and 14, you get 3 super item enhancers that put your items directly to 30. So the items you're going to be using the most, you can level with those. My recommendation for people that are new to the game is you want to spend those super item enhancers on Buddy Barrier, Muscle Band, and then generally Scope Lens if you're playing attacking characters. Focus Band and Score Shield are the other 2 items that are really, really good and commonly used, but Focus Band and Score Shield at level 20 versus 30 is not a big difference. Buddy Barrier, Muscle Band, and Scope Lens are the 3 items of the game that you gain the biggest improvement going from 20 to 30. And they throw enough item enhancers and tickets at you in the game that it's pretty trivial to get a bunch of things to 20, which is the biggest upgrade point for most items. Alright. Our team comp's pretty good. Hopefully our Dragonite doesn't get itself into too much trouble with its score button. Oh, that last one was also, in addition to the AFK, that was also the one where all 3 of our teammates were not masters, right?
Yeah. Did anybody ever figure out what about the other team if they were masters? I'm just curious how the pairing
our
works.
teammates were actually a 3-stack as well.
Okay.
So they must have just been having connection issues with the third, because there's no way you AFK grief your 3-stack intentionally.
Yeah. I was just wondering if the other side was masters, because it'd be interesting to know.
The other side is
paired.
actually a bunch of ultras and veterans as well. And 2 masters? Yeah, it was actually identical. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I was just curious if it would pair it fairly that way too.
They do, Nardlet. Thanks for 11 months. Yeah, I think a lot of the complaining about matchmaking in this game largely comes from people who just don't want to be introspective and reflective of their own play. You're never gonna get paired perfectly into all people that are exactly the same area as you, unless, you know, you want queue times to last actually hours.
And
does.
I mean, I feel like the pairing
Oh,
has been
babe.
mostly fair.
That Razor Leaf was super late.
I can't.
Yep. You need to back up.
They're too thick.
All right, I got one of them. We're good. I got one of them, and I got their 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we're clearing a 5. Calm your butt. Kristi, we're late. Kristi, what are you doing?
Sorry. I wasn't looking at the time is what I wasn't doing.
I mean, the rabbit was also like signaling gather here, is what I was commenting on. Now the rabbit thinks we're bad. I was grabbing a berry because I was 1.
I'm also having really bad ping.
My ping is awful. Yes, it definitely hasn't helped. I am red.
That's what screwed up my razor leaf earlier. Is I just the timing was just
yeah.
super
I
weird.
just noticed my input was super delayed. I looked up and I'm red as well. So.
Yeah. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on. I was like, is my controller dying? But yeah, my ping is super bad.
Oh, we can totally kill this. Never mind. Rowlet behind us. Kill that one. Yep. Door 5. Perfect. Look at mid crabs.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here.
Our back crab should be up in a second, yeah. Oh, top mid already?
The bad ping is so frustrating. I can't get out of here.
Our Cinderace is here. Good job,
Okay,
friend.
I'm just
Hey, you're fine.
ghosted.
Can we dunk? I think we can. Yeah, just break it. Stuff. I would like 1 Dreadnought, please. Dragon Air rotated? If the Cinderace runs straight top, do the jungle.
Yep. Dragon Knights got the same idea.
Just go to the buffs. Yep.
Okay, Dragon Knight just wanted the core fish, apparently.
Alright, and Cinderace farmed them top, so... Good job, Cinder. God bless. If I can have a Cinder like that every game, chat, I'll take the high peg. Vision on no one bottom, vision on Mamoswine bottom. That go in.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Jungle should be coming back up. That first core fish is up, so the buff should be in a second.
Yep.
All of the creeps in this game, chat, are on a 60-second timer, so if you remember the order you clear things in, you can use that to know when they're coming up later as a memory tool.
You're on fire!
Yeah, they're here, friends. Dreadnought on 20.
Alright, finishing this buff and coming down.
Yep. Their Mamoswine just ripped Unite super early. Isn't gonna get anyone for it. What are you doing, Zarina? Some highly illegal gameplay.
I mean, it definitely had score shield. I had been hammering it for a minute there.
Okay, do the objective. I'm gonna push to the right. You see this here, chat. We stopped the Decidueye from coming in and trying to snipe with its Unite. So some of the best CC you could do when you're playing characters like Kristi and I, where we don't have traditional CC, is pushing to get that vision. It's a good way to get your objective secured.
There's a whole pile of them top.
True Dragonite. Let's get out with our lives, please. I don't think this is coming with friends. I'm gonna chill towards the bottom.
Yeah, there's no friends.
I got 3 bottom, 2 bottom. I just got deleted. There's 3 of them there, and they're all squish. Dragonite's pinching 2. Hopefully we should trade me for all of them.
Oh,
Perfect.
2. 3.
Good stuff. Dino's behind you. Try and get that 14. Jungle's up 2.
I'm resetting.
Okay.
I'm gonna get KO'd. Oh, what's in your head? There's gonna be 9 seconds on the Dreadnought.
Yeah, do your things.
Really, Lucario? It could have been 14, but it just stole 2 Audinos from me.
Nobody is positioned for this thing, so we're not going the bottom. Decidueye's bottom right L.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
Our team is ripping. I am about to get KO'd. Oh, our team was ripping and they shouldn't have been, and now the thing is low. Ah, it was such a good game. Come on. Okay.
We're
All
good.
right, we got
We're
there
good.
anyway.
We got the penta. We got the penta. It was a really good game up until that point too.
That was even though we won, that was really
it was
sloppy.
a lot closer than it needed to be for sure.
That was super duper sloppy.
Not bad for Red Ping.
You win.
Wow, what a low damage game. Crazy. That was a pretty good session. We lost what, 2 or 3 in there?
Yeah, but I feel like they weren't awfully played games.
Yeah, I think the second Trevenant game was the only game I feel like we played that we didn't have any control over.
Yeah. Thanks for the games, honey.
Is this one today? Blur. It says 14. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, and 3. Not bad. Love you, babe. I'll catch you later.
Adios.
All right. Shall we shift over to some magical cards, chat? If you missed any of that session, it was a lot of fun. We got a lot of good Zera.